Hi again, everybody. We're back in Charlotte for the second hour of tonight's Snarl Card. I'm Johnny Bianco, along with Wally Cardill and Tex Lynch. And friends, you are definitely going to want to hang out, cause we've got 3 big ladies division matches, including a women's international title match in our main event tonight, along with 2 other men's division matches that are definitely major.
And gang, Jinder Mahal is scheduled to appear again tonight, only this week, in non-title action against Legends double champion Roddy Piper. And we've noted your interest in Jinder Mahal's rise in RWL. We thank you all for your attention. And rest assured, the modern-day Maharaja will be sticking around a good long time.
You got that right, folks. We do it all for you, like they used to say at McDonald's. All right, coming up next, we're opening up the second half. Dakota Kai in her second RWL matchup, going up against Ladies Legends double champion Patti Powers.
American Powers has remained mostly resolutely calm about the loss of the Women's World Tag Titles to the Angels of Anarchy, but it's the loss of that Triple Crown status within the ladies division that's got them keyed up. Seems like Patti signed this non-title match with Dakota Kai, hoping to release a little pent-up hostility she might be quietly harboring.
Welcome back, fans. This next non-title ladies match set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Auckland, New Zealand, here's Dakota Kai.
A little footnote here. Dakota's previous match with Jody Vorak saw the $1 Million Man get directly involved in the match, going entirely too far by yanking Dakota Kai literally out of the damn ring. Well, Ted DiBiase got himself banned from ringside tonight in the main event. Oh well. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, they say.
Tex here not only fined DiBiase a nice chunk of pocket change, but he's literally banned from the building tonight. As Buddy Rogers used to say, to a nicer guy, it couldn't happen.
He just went too far, man.
And her opponent from Tampa, Florida, she's NRWL2 champion and the reigning Ladies Legends World Champion, Powerhouse Patti Powers.
Oh, Miss Patty's body language says that she is in a mood this evening. Well, signing this match with Dakota Kai probably is an exercise in getting out some of those frustrations, like you say, Wally.
Both she and Danielle Heathcote are 100% sure they'll get the women's world tags back on the 26th at the Memorial Day card. But I get the sense that Patti isn't as calm as she would like us all to think. Her body language does say a lot, and she's giving out a fairly angry vibe.
All right, well, Dakota Kai dropped her first match to Jody Vorak last week. Let's see how she does this week against Patti Powers. All right, here we go. Walt Rothburn rings the bell. The ladies come center ring. Patti Powers slams Dakota Kai face first into the canvas, follows it up with a boot to the side of the head, swings and misses with the kick. Dakota Kai goes behind, back suplex. Fairly impressive. Patti counters the kick, turns it into a dragon screw, takes Dakota Kai down to the canvas. Dakota Kai, equally quick with the counter, equally quick with the dragon screw, takes Patti down. Patti grabs the leg on another dragon screw. Looks like we'll be doing this move all night long. Oh, man, here we go again. Dakota Kai matching Patti move for move. Patti, I don't believe, shut up. They're going to do this dragon screw thing for the whole match. Patti Powers finally done dragon screwing around. Drives Dakota Kai's head into the turnbuckle a multitude of times, which will scramble your brain, blur your vision, and completely mess you up. Dakota Kai counters with an enziguri, gets herself up off the mat. Patti Powers rolls out to the floor. Dakota Kai looking like she accomplished something great here. Here's a whip into the far corner for Patti. Powerhouse Patti catches the kick, counters, rounds up Dakota Kai, turns her around, Russian leg sweep, down goes Dakota Kai. Powerhouse Patti beating her head against the mat like a drum. Patti Powers countered by Dakota Kai. Dakota counters with a kick to the midsection, rebounds off the ropes. There's that spinning, driving knee into the back, and here's a cover 1, 2. And that's her big move right there, but couldn't keep Patti down. Got that right shoulder up just in time. A near fall. in this first ladies matchup of the second half. Patti Powers, whip to the corner, jumps out of the corner, escapes like the speed of light. Dakota Kai counters another dragon screw. Swing and a miss from Dakota Kai. Patti nails her with a right to the back, rounds her up, whips her towards the corner. Here comes Powerhouse Patti. Dakota Kai winds up the arm. Patti counters with a forearm. Patti whips Dakota Kai right back into the corner, turns her right back around, sets her up on the top turnbuckle. We have seen a few top rope superplexes this evening, and I believe we're about to see another one. Patti Powers with Dakota Kai all the way up and all the way down. Boom, there it is. Top rope superplex right in front of the Spanish announce table. And Dakota Kai definitely feeling the effects of that. An arm drag from Dakota Kai. Patti counters with an elbow to the leg. Dakota Kai counters with a forearm, takes herself back inside the ring. Patti Powers follows her on in. There's an elbow to the face from Patti. Here's a kick to the midsection and a DDT. Takes Dakota Kai down to the canvas. Patti rounds up Dakota. Sets her up, slams her down with one arm. Patti Powers countered by Dakota Kai with an arm drag. Dakota Kai gathers Patti up. Drapes her against the top rope and yanks it. Hangman style. Dakota Kai rounds up Patti again. Sets her up. Awkward little choke slam that didn't turn out quite so well. It countered and it turned it around. 1, 2. Beautiful counter by Patti Powers. It was so pretty I didn't even see it happen. Wow. Kick to the back from Patti. A stomp to the face to Dakota Kai. Patti Powers caught in another dragon screw from Dakota Kai. I guess she's banking on this move winning her this match. We'll see. Well, Dakota Kai rounds up Patti Powers. There's a clothesline. There's a second one. And there's a third one. Patti Powers reeled into the corner here. And Dakota Kai sets it up. Look at this. She's going to take the long way around the horn. And there's the big kick to the face. Down goes Patti Powers into the corner. Patti catching some serious boots to the face from Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai goes for the cover. 1, 2. But no. Nope. Patti Powers says nope, not yet. Swing and a miss from Dakota Kai. Patti countered again, another forearm from Dakota Kai. Here's a kick to the midsection. Here's a rebound off the ropes, and there's those double knees to the back again. Dakota Kai covers and hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Well, shut up. Dakota Kai wins her first RWL match over Patti Powers by pinfall.
The time, 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Dakota Kai.
Well, Dakota Kai picks up a rather impressive win in her second matchup against a big-time star in Patti Powers. And guys, the first one of you that says the word slump is going to get wrapped in the mouth, and I mean it.
I would never text. This has happened before after all. Remember Jet Williams picking up a win in her first RWL match over then Ladies Legends champion. And Casey, it's not a slump for AP. A minor setback is perfectly natural after a title loss. Still, seeing Powerhouse Patti drop this one suggests Dakota Kai was probably a wise investment for RWL's ladies division. I mean, you can't not be impressed by that.
No, I don't suppose you can't not. All right, well, tag team action when we come back from the break. Stick around.